Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing something slightly different, and I'm doing a build tutorial. So I will be building a 7-inch long ranger cruiser, whatever you want to call it, for cinematic shots. And I've never actually built one before, so I'm just going to give it a go and see how it turns out. I hope you enjoy. Right, so first of all we're going to unbox the frame. So you can see I've already opened it. That's alright. Right, let's get it out. So it's actually the Mark IV 7-inch frame. So we can sort of get it out and lay it out. We've got the arms, we've got the standoffs and screws, got some spare bits, camera mounts and that stuff. Got a battery pad. These battery pads are never actually that grippy and they're a bit annoying sometimes, but it's alright. Then we got our top and bottom frame. Next we have the camera, and it's some sort of Runcam camera. I'm not actually sure which one it is because I don't know. It hasn't got a name on it, but it looks pretty good to me, and hopefully it'll be good. Right, so now for the VTX, the video transmitter, I'm going to be doing an analog build. So it's obviously going to be an analog video transmitter. And this is the TBS Unify Pro HV Race Edition. So yeah, let's just get it out. Massive heat shrink. Right, so this is the VTX here. As we can see, it's got a UFL connector there. I'm not a big fan of UFLs because they just seem a bit dodgy to me because they can come off at any second, but it is what it is. It looks pretty well made. We got the pads there, 7 to 26, ground, video, audio, 5V out. And we got an SMA connector up top. Yeah, and then we've got our wiring. So in theory, that just goes in there like that. Ah, very nice. They've got this little clamp thing on top of it, so therefore it doesn't just randomly pull out while you're flying. So that's good. It's a nice safety feature. Then we've got a massive bit of heat shrink, I think this is it? Yeah, that's heat shrink, and that'll go over the top maybe if I need it. I don't think I'm going to need it though. Then we've got our cards, HV input. Yeah, that's just a be careful thing. Then we've got a pit mode, power on while holding the button. Pit mode has been activated. So yeah, you have to hold it down. From what it looks like. Yeah, so we've just got a little manual. We've got the VTX table, we've got all the bands and stuff, and the powers explaining, and a quick start guide. So yeah, once again, TBS being very helpful in providing a lot of things to get us going, hence the manual type. And then this is just a bit of double-sided tape, I presume, to stick it down. Right, so next we're moving on to the ELRS receiver, and this is the RP3, is it? Yeah, this is the Radiomaster RP3 ELRS V2 receiver, and I chose this because it has diversity built in, so it's probably going to get me more range, hopefully. So let's just open it up. Heat shrink again. So obviously we got our heat shrink, got a certificate of a QC check pass, I guess that is, and then we've got the Radiomaster official manual and firmware, and then their contact links. We've got even more heat shrink. You can never have too much heat shrink. We've got the wires to wire it up, and this is the actual receiver itself. So if we go ahead and open up, so we can see it comes with 2 receivers. Yeah, oh, what's that? Dreaded SMA again. So yeah, it looks pretty well made again. So we got RX, TX, 5V, and our ground pads there. So it's, yeah, and there's holes through it. I always like it when the manufacturers put holes through the pads, because you can sort of get your wire in there and it's like firm and you haven't got to worry about it sort of wiggling off after quite a bit of vibration and all that. So yeah, once again, I'm quite happy at Radiomaster's quality control. It always looks pretty good and works pretty good as well. Right, so next we have our motors here. So these are Angel 1988 motors. There's a WeChat and WhatsApp. And they are 2807 1300 kV. So hopefully these will provide a lot of power. I'm going to be flying this on 4S LiPo, just because that's the only LiPo that I currently have. I might move to 6S once I get some of those. So yeah, you can see, get it out. So yeah, it's quite a hefty motor. We got an awful lot of wiring, but you always need that. So we've got a mounting base, lovely paint job, so we can see that it's been balanced from the factory. You can see the bit of putty there. Yeah, like I said, a 2802 1300 kV, and it feels quite nice, really. It's quite yeah, so hopefully these will provide a lot of power, and yeah. Right, so now we're moving on to the stack. So this is just a cheap stack. It's not actually branded, but hopefully it'll be pretty good. It's actually an F722, so it's got an F7 processor in it, which means it is faster than the older F4. So hopefully it works well. So you can see this is an ESC. It looks like they've actually water coated it, sort of. Not sure. They put a bit of glue around the connectors, so therefore they don't get ripped off. Yeah, pads look nice. The only thing I don't like about this is the pads haven't got any stippling in it, so therefore the solder has nothing to really grab onto, so that might be a bit annoying. But yeah, it looks quite well made, to be honest. And it runs Beal LES, 60 amps. And this is the flight controller. So we've got the USB-C there, the new one. So that's good. We got an STM32. So that'll be pretty fast. F722. We've got all our pads for anything we need to wire up. And we've got the connectors if we have connectors. I presume that's a boot button. Yeah, probably the boot button, so you hold that down, you power on, and it boots it up. So yeah, that looks pretty good, those two. Let's move that inside the box with foam. We've got all our necessary stuff just to get it working, all the goodies. So we got a capacitor. Actually, let's get it out and see what capacitor it is. So it comes with a 35V 1000 microfarad. So yeah, it's a Rubicon capacitor, standard capacitor, but quite big, so hopefully it will filter out all the noise. So we got some nuts there to go on top, got some rubber gummies, standoffs, we got our wires, we got our ribbon cable there to connect the ESC to the flight controller. We've got our stack screws. They're probably a bit short, those, actually, but I can probably find some of my own. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and then we have the XT60 connector here. Nice thick boy wires. Yeah, and that's basically it.